Okay, green team. Missed you guys. Hope you had a great weekend. James Degenerate Green Team. Here we are. Here we are, ready to start the week on a green note. Ended the week on a great note. Thankfully, it's like Thursday. I could not get a winner going, and then Friday, every trade I took was a winner. So what does that show you, right? It's just like the probabilities. That's what it is. In fact, I got a quote right here for you. Every trade is just a probability. So stop trying to be right and start managing risk. Every trade is just a probability. So, in other words, the market doesn't hurt you. Your inability to accept uncertainty is what hurts you. The market doesn't hurt you. Our ability to accept uncertainty, our inability to accept uncertainty, is what actually hurts us. So, guys, this morning, really excited to get into it. I'm feeling it again, but also I'm like, I gotta suppress that urge because there is a lot going on. The first ticker I want to go over this morning is THAR, and this is still on a lot of traders' radar from last week. In fact, I saw from some other chat rooms out there over the weekend, two of them, in fact, Investors Underground and Warrior Trading, are looking at THAR for a potential next leg up. This one made a climb from $1 up towards what we're sitting at, like $5 right now. It's up from the last week. So the interesting thing here, though, to keep in mind is they have a shelf registration, which in other words means there's like their shares on the shelf, essentially, that they could unload into an offering really at any point in time. They had 4 million of those, and they've already unloaded like 2 million since the last couple months. So they got 2 million left that they could pretty much unload at any time. THAR. But what some of these rooms, I mean, they like on the ticker is, you squeeze shorts out, and then on light volume, you're staying afloat. So it makes sense, right? I mean, it was trading. I tried it on a short on Friday and noticed, we're not working here. THAR, I mean, still holding up. So I took that was like one of my only losses, THAR, on Friday. But I was sized a little bit on that name. And recognized, okay, we're not profit taking. We're staying afloat here. So THAR are going to be watching that. I like the idea of the offering coming out at some point in time. I'm going to be ready on this one. I could see it getting a next leg up. There's a few chat rooms looking at it to get a pop here. There's clearly still opportunity THAR, so going to be monitoring that. We got a lot to flip through. OPEN, Open Door. This one is heavily shorted and saw a big squeeze on Friday. 350 up a couple points, Open Door. So are we going to go GME style on OPEN? I mean, it's got a cup and handle pattern on the 180-day chart here. Absolute cup and handle pattern. I'm curious what it's going to do. It's a lot of shorts underwater there as well. So keep open in mind. Let's see. We got a couple more. Velo is not on TTP, but there is potential here. VELO, 9 a.m. PR wave came out on it. 520's holding up so far. VELO. So that one's a play. I got 550 resistance there. Be mindful of that. HCWB is up from 340 to 540, up a couple points here. They're trading higher after the company announced that its scientists have developed pembrolizumab-based immunotherapeutics against solid tumors. Emmanuel in the medical field, he'd be disappointed in me. I can't pronounce these words, man. HCWB. So HCWB, what do we got? We got 1.92 million in the flow. It's rotated that already. 21 million shares in pre-market. It's kind of stair-stepping right now. Obviously, I'd like to see more euphoria there before I get involved. STSS is a tiny flow. This thing's like a 1 million. And it's looking heavy against 13-ish right now. I'm going to be monitoring it. Again, on Thursday, the day I couldn't get anything going, I was trying to find, like, okay, where has the mob not shifted? Let me short that name. But it kept, like, ping-ponging back and forth. There was APM and STI GIX, I believe, STIX, something like that, where the one was getting pumped, and then I'd short the other one, and then that one would get pumped, and then the other one would, they just kept ping-ponging. So today there is a lot. CGTX is another one. This one's 10% in the short interest. CGTX in the healthcare field. I don't see any news this morning, but look at this squeeze that this one's been getting. I looked at the short interest, 10%, $1 up towards 330, and this has just been climbing. I mean, so here's the 3-year chart, CGTX. I mean, coming up towards some resistance in the 320s. But that one, there's opportunity there. ASST, dude, this thing they came out with a press release. S4 related to they're proposing like a merger with another company. Shareholder vote's going to be September 9th. Strive Enterprises is the company that they're proposing the merger with. ASST's got a lot of resistance. You guys remember this one from like May? It's like the beginning of the summer. ASST was trying to get in the it was like the Bitcoin treasury related, like all of them are doing. ASST, I believe, is the one that had started all that nearly. AST, I remember this one just getting the party started on all that, because this thing went from 34 cents up to $13. There's a lot of resistance overhead, ASST. So, I mean, it's already looking kind of heavy weak, sitting on 550 support. Then we got CAPS as well holding up. Now, this one looks like HCWB the way it's holding up and going sideways, up $1 to $1.80. Capstone Advances Discipline. Here we go. M&A strategy adding $11 million revenue in They closed an acquisition. Expected to add. Yeah, the acquisition price between 3.9 and 4.7 million. All right. Acquisitions, especially if that closed, it's not going to be probably moving too much. OSRH up from 50 cents to $1. Any kind of a push there towards like $1.20, I'm probably going to be shorting OSRH. ETHZ. James, you're bringing up. Let's take a look. ETHZ. No, I mean, not a lot of volume here. You're looking for a swing play? Oh, look at that squeeze it put in. Yeah, it's come back down towards like an area of consolidation that it consolidated like the whole July and whole month of July right here in like 320. So if anything, a long against like 320, but probably no short there going sideways. So it's more of a swing trade. Velo just hit 520 and pulled back off of that. So what am I going to be looking at like right out of the gates? It's a good question. I'm glad you asked. Oh, shoot. EEIQ is one I was looking at too. It's on the watch list. EEIQ was kind of a hangover here too. 120 just hit and dropped down to 94 cents. Probably taking that off the watch list. That was a mover on Friday. I'm looking at some of these movers from Friday. As Fades brings that up, look at that. The telepathy Fades. Offering in the 70s, gotcha. I'm looking for that on THAR. I know there's a couple rooms looking at this for the next leg up. I'm not going to short it with low volume just sitting here, at support. Okay, we got 20 seconds. I don't know, guys. It's Monday. I'm just going to kind of let something come my way. Nothing I'm eager to jump into right at the open. IXHL is a good hangover too, but the 10-cent rule is going to be tough on that one. IXHL. All right, ding, ding, ding. Let's go. Let's get the party started. So OSRH, maybe. If that one pops up to 120, I'll likely take a short there. Caps dropped against the VWAP 190. That was the acquisition deal. ASST, ST looking heavy. STSS is a dangerous one. Very tiny float, big spread, but it's got clear resistance around 13-ish. I mean, I could do STSS and place my entry right around that stop. Like have the 13 entry against like 14 or 15 size down, give it some wiggle room. HCWB, I mean, I like that one too, but I want some euphoria there. That one could turn into the overcrowded play of the day. So not too eager right now to jump in anything because you want to see what's going to set up for us. OSRH, there's 120. OSRH. 120. I'm going to start a position 116 OSRH. I'm going to be looking for like 130. I'm gonna hit it again up there, maybe towards like 130. 120 just hit though. If it starts looking weak, OSRH, I may come back in and hit it for some more. Man, that 120, I should have had an order on it. Okay, 105 looks like some support. 120, definitely the magic 20, and a high a day number right there. Okay, I'm gonna look around, but I got some shares on that. I'd like to get some more going. OSRH, the 120 just hit. OPAD's kind of interesting. OPAD, I didn't go over this one, but OPAD, that one gapping up from 150 to 220. Velo getting rejected. HCWB getting rejected. Damn. Yeah, HCWB, once that one looks heavy, we could just start playing it against the high on the day, that upper wick. STSS getting rejected. Oh my God, the 12 reject there. Wow, hesitancy, not paying off right now. Thar getting the morning pop. Did Thar just halt up? Some of those chat rooms, we're watching it. THAR. Yeah, Thar looks like she halted up, guys. Okay. All right, we've been on top of these plays. OSRH continuing higher, it looks like right now. I'm going to have another hit for that one up there towards like 130. All right, now we got to formulate a little game plan here. Caps is popping up too. OPAD 220 kind of rejecting right now. I may try OPAD as well against the high it just put in. OPAD, I'm going to start this one, 215. OSRH, back up over 120, OSRH. Okay, so OPAD. Velo has been just heavy. HCWB, guys, has been really heavy. HCWB. Could look for an entry on that against pretty much 560s. OPAD, 220s are holding up on OPAD so far. Okay, Thar. Good old Thar. Couple rooms we're looking at that one on this move right here. It's like, how far are we going to squeeze out on Thar? I don't know if I necessarily want to jump in front of that one. STSS climbing back up towards pre-market resistance as well. SAGT hit. Okay. A couple plays are rejecting. OSRH is rejecting a bit here. I may hit it with some more shares. Yeah, I'm going to hit OSRH for some more shares. Stop is going to be like 125 for me. OPAD is climbing up. I got to probably take OPAD off. Let me see what she's going to do up here. I'll give it 240 stop OPAD and OSRH. I'd like the 120s to hold up OSRH. That's what I'm looking at there. Thar just opened up. Thar opened up. She's hitting 560s. Oh, big reject on Thar. Ooh, what is going on, Thar? Yeah, 560s down. Thar, I don't think I want to. I'm curious about their. I'll set a 125 stop on OSRH if that one wants to make a next leg up. Bell chop right now. Well, good job being patient. I'm going to get stopped out of a few different names, it looks like. OSRH, I was wanting the 120s to hold up. Got the stop set, so we'll see what happens there. THAR, very interesting. What's going to happen there? HCWB straight up into a halt. Oh my god. Here we go, guys. Oh my god, here we go. This is reminiscent of last week, early into last week. All right, so Thar, a lot of chat rooms probably jumped onto that right at the open. I'm going to go kind of small here on a short Thar and set a stop like about $6 on it. Kind of small. I'll size into it if it looks like it's going to crack, under 5 and head lower. OSRH, I just need the 120s to hold up on OSRH. Really just need one good play, right? I like OSRH a lot. So that's the one I'm kind of have sized into, but you got to have a stop on it. So if she wants to break through the 120s and higher, like, I got to be prepared to stop on it. Wow, guys. A lot going on. HCWB halted up. And STSS could be given another entry. CGTX put in a couple upper wicks. We could see this one go red on the day. CGTX. ASST was the one that's been heavy. A lot going on. Lots and lots going on here. All right, Thar is down towards 530, 520s. Thinking about maybe getting a more of a position there. Pretty much against the highs is what it would be. I could size into that one against the highs. HCWB, very interesting play there. I think Thar, a couple of those rims probably jumped into this. We could see this one lower. If I size it, it's just I'm gonna have to adjust my stop to the highs. Which is what I'm gonna do. Set the adjusted stop up there to like 565. On THAR. OPAD is not... I'm going to adjust the stop OPAD with the sideways action to 230. And then OSRH, come on. Let's crack under and get down towards $1. That would be very mucho helpful. OSRH. OSRH 120s is holding up right now. Anything down towards like a hard reject elevator down towards 105 would be what I'm looking for here. HCWB still halted up. OSRH, all right, there we go. There's a little bit of a crack there. So we need it to stay heavy now. Man, I could hit this with some more shares too. I need Thar to come. I need Thar to profit take here. I'm in 3 plays right now. OSRH was my favorite ticker. I'm going to try to let that one work out a bit. OPAD is just kind of going sideways here. I'm going to come out of OPAD 225. I'm going to take OPAD off. OSRH looks like she wants to go red on the day. I'm considering sizing even heavier on OSRH. Considering hitting OSRH with some more shares here, guys. Chat's quiet. What do you... I mean, I know there's a lot to look at. What are you guys trading right now? If Thar looks like it's going to start going sideways, I'll probably take it off. Really want to give Thar an opportunity here because, dude, if they came out with like a midday offering, whew, that'd be lovely. OSRH, a little bit of a pop here. I think I need to size this one. I need to size this one. I'm going to hit it there, 112. Oh, Thar just shot down, guys. Thar, shooting down. Are they coming out with an offering? Did I call this? No way. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Let me look at Thar real quick. Did we just offering? No offering, but I mean, it did just shoot straight down there. Okay, I mean, maybe that's a sign to hit it with some more shares. I'm setting a stop on OSRH real quick, back at 120. Man, that would be a decent loss if she gets back up there. Okay, we'll set the stop 120. I got 800 shares there now. Really need her to stay heavy. Thar, of course, this one I need heavy too. I mean, shooting down to 480 and popping back up, that's going to be tough for me. It's going to be real tough if it does that. HCWB, yeah, there's a lot going on. HCWB, is that squeezing up right now? HCWB, yeah, that just opened up higher. So yeah, the mob's over there right now. HCWB. And Thar, good old Thar. I gotta adjust the stop here on Thar a little bit. I'd love to go heavy here. I would absolutely love to go heavy here. I'm gonna adjust the stop to 450. OSRH 103 is what I need. Let me set a order at 103. In case we shoot down there to 103. I need to leave a piece of this on probably. Yeah. I'll leave a piece of it on. Come on, Thar. What are you doing? Don't shoot down to 480 and then climb back up. Man, I was up good on that. I didn't take any off. I thought it was kind of the beginning of the end right there. There's longs in this thing from 530 to 60 that I believe are going to be underwater. Pretty heavy. So I'm considering smacking this on this pop here. Yeah, Thar just bouncing around. Yeah, that's what she's been pretty much doing. You nailed it. Last few days. I've been wanting I want a offering here, so I'm seeing a mirage. Probably what's happening. The company needs to do it, man. Come on, come on, Thar company. Perfect fall. What's going on, man? Took a max loss in C Pro this AM in the OSRH chop. Oh my god. I hate to hear that. Yeah, in pre-market, she pretty much just went straight up. Pre-market looks kind of tough on that one. Oh, you got TTP account funded. You got that funded pretty quick. Good job. I'm still over here struggling to. I'm trying to go heavy on some of these names to get funded. Get heavy on a conviction play and get this account going. So, man, I just couple of these like Thar OSRH working out will help out a lot. I get it though, Perfect Fall. When I was in that commission free period as well, my account for those 3 months wasn't went kind of sideways. I mean, I didn't go one way or the other. And then when fees started kicking in, that's when it started hurting. What do I do here with Thar? If it's going to hold that lower shadow, I'm going to have to come out of it. Then OSRH, I really don't want that one climbing back to the highs. In fact, if it starts climbing up there, I'm going to take it off. I'm going to adjust the stop. It's going to be 119. Need to get some good winners going, though, guys. EEIQ. Yeah, that was bleeding off of 110. Good alert there. EPIX is up a lot. Slowed down a lot from 28 cents. It gapped down up to 78 and slowed down a lot. A lot of dead cat bouncers coming in right there. Big seller showing OSRH 118. Okay. STSS, HCWB. There's still going to be a trade HCWB. We just got to kind of wait for it. OPAD spiking up. Oh, that was the one I was short on. Stopped out earlier, OPAD. OPAD, what do we got? Maybe 320. Perfect Fall, which account did you get funded? If you don't mind me asking, I'm curious. I'm on this 25K max right now, and I got a 5K max as well. I could probably get that 5K max funded like today if I was just traded that. But I want to get the 25K funded because this account I'm going to try to be putting in like decent green days. Friday had a $300 green day. I want to be putting in days like that. Trying to get a little greedier with the green trades, which is making a significant difference, I think, on the account. OSRH, come on. Let's elevate her down to $1. That would be mucho helpful. HCWB, guys, still squeezing up. HCWB certainly rotated its float. 1.92 million in its float. 38 million shares traded. Got to be careful with that one. ASST's been heavy. Caps, kind of heavy against 220. CGTX made a leg up. HCWB, careful there. And then OPAD as well. OPAD is kind of wicky on the past chart history, but it's hard to tell exact levels on that thing. Come on, OSRH looks like it wants to go red. Man, I don't want to take all this off. All right, OPAD and HCWB, clearly watching those two. HCWB, it looks like it even just trapped more shorts. I mean, it's dropped down looking weak, held its pre-market high, and then shooting back up again. OPAD, similar action. Velo, what a mess there. I mean, they just didn't have it at TTP. I need to email them on that one. Caps, kind of heavy off of VWAP right now. Caps heavy off VWAP. Thar adjusting the stop to 540. And OSRH, I'm looking for that leg down under the open. I'm short there still. OSRH, looking for that leg down to like $1. And it's just not happening yet. It's kind of slow and steady. I mean, we got to have patience on some of these names. I'm avoiding HCWB right now, though. You guys are aware of that. OPAD kind of as well. Man, Thar, come on. Mr. Kayvon, what's going on? How's your trading going this morning? I feel a little lost in the sauce. There's a lot going on. OPAD back up to the highs. HCWB still climbing up. STSS could be a little slow fader. Tiny float though, so keep the wrist tight there. LASE. A lot of these small caps, man, have been holding up. LASE got shot up this morning, too. Just kicking back with these two trades right now. All right, LASE kind of sloppy seconds back up towards the highs there, 630. See what HCWB is doing. Just hit 7. Kind of been stair-stepping though. I got the 200-day as 11.25, which this thing could go to. I can't get myself, obviously you guys know, to long this thing up from $3 to 7. But I'll be monitoring it. STSS looking pretty good. OSRH, come on. So is that an important level if it can crack like 105-ish. Oh, here we go. We just shot down to like 103. Oh no, I didn't have the order out. Don't pop up off of that. $104 on the ask. I need 103. I got filled 103. Looks like it might crack back under $1. Down under $1. I needed that though. The 10 cents there, I take them prematurely sometimes just because like the 10 cents can be hard to come by, especially if it bounces and consolidates. Like clearly I'd like an all-day fade there, but the 10 cents on a ticker like this is tough. So right now just working Thar. Good job OSRH, whoever got that one. I'm going to keep looking around, being extra patient today. HCWB still making noise. WGRX, this one got a halt up. Penny play, 88 cents, halted up to $1.10 and shooting up off of that. It's a health-related ticker. I don't see any news today. So right now, just the short on OSRH, I was fairly convicted on that play. Worked out well off of the Magic 20. And I'm working Thar right now. My goal, what's going on? My goal, you used to be around here quite often. Yeah, with TTP, you don't have to locate. They got everything ready for you. They got everything ready. No locating. Funded or working eval. So right now I'm up 40. I took a loss OPAD and took a winner OSRH. I'm working Thar right now with may even size this one. We'll see. I got the stop. I'm bringing it down fairly tight. If it wants to climb back up around to the highs, I'm going to take it off. I was up a good chunk here on that pullback, but was looking for a bigger move here. OSRH is the one, or Thar is. I know over the weekend there were a couple chat rooms looking at this for a little pump today, and they got that at the open. We'll see if that one gets continued momentum on it. A 540 stop, 532 average on the short. WGRX, 134 we hit. Let me look left of the chart, WGRX, see what we're working with. 150 I got as resistance, WGRX. And no news here. And also, additionally, big upper wick the last time this thing did something like this. From $1 up to 180 and gave it all back. WGRX. All right. So we'll monitor WGRX. I'll throw it on the watch list. Anything up towards 150 So this is the problem, my goal, that you run into sometimes with TTP. Like, they don't have WGRX as a ticker. You have to email support, and then it might take a day or two. There's some tickers that just won't. Like Velo this morning didn't pop up. WGRX not popping up either. Yeah, that's like 75 cent, I think, minimum commission. I got $13 in fees right now so far. All right, I'm going to take WGRX off because I can't trade it. OPAD at the high still. HCWB still kind of stair-stepping up. Whew, HCWB. I'm not going to step in front of this one. Phage, what you thinking? I'm gonna wait for some confirmation. Caps has been heavy against VWAP. OSRH sounds good. And THAR climbing back up. My God. 480. Could have gotten a fill. So, I mean, this could be a sloppy seconds pop. The climb back up here is really aggravating. When you're up $100 on this thing and you're being an idiot like myself and don't take anything off. The move happened pretty quick though. You haven't even watched HCWB since. Yeah, I mean, as short sellers, we've taken a lot of caps, Kraken, little descending triangle, Kraken 180. I mean, we took at least I took a lot of pain like last week. And so a lot of these names, it's like you don't step in front of them. I mean, I saw some big time traders out there too, like Gratani. I mean, he was like red every day for a couple weeks and showed it. It's like the shorts were, I mean, there was hardly anything working. So much manipulation and everything just getting squeezed. Everything getting squeezed. So I'm trying. I recognize that. I'm trying to be real patient with looking for a good setup. LASE on sloppy seconds working out. THAR depresses me. Yeah, there are 2 chat rooms that were looking to buy this thing at the open. I mentioned them. They sent out their newsletter. Investors Underground and Warrior Trading were looking at this. So I kind of knew that going into it, but it's curling all the way back up around. We'll keep it tight. I'll stop out 540 if she wants to climb back up, which it's doing. May stop me out. Yeah, right there. Amazing. All right, we're still green. Got some lunch money going on right now. But that's painful, man. Didn't take any off there. You have to snipe. Yeah, not a lot of continuation. If I get wicked out there and she sells off, it's going to be painful. HCWB, a little upper wick to 720s. I could go small on that one against like 720. They both had the same idea, Kayvon. HCWB 720s. I saw an upper wick there, so I'm thinking about it. MG, good morning. Good morning. How's your pre-market this morning? All right, HCWB, clearly opportunity there. Yeah, I know. I was keeping that in mind too. I'm like, well, I know what they do to their members, so if they're all stuck up there at 550.60, I should be good. Still trapping shorts. Perhaps HCWB. Yeah, it's the one that certainly could be trapping shorts. We want to see what it's doing. It's a good note to make there. We want to see what it's doing when it's showing signs of weakness, because if it pops straight back up, then we certainly don't want to be involved with that. STSS is slow and boring, and I'm tempted on a short there. It's got clear kind of risk, VWAP. I could see the elevator down STSS. Let me see what STSS is going to do right here. I'm going to get involved STSS small because this thing is a tiny float, and the stop's going to be like 1220, where it's clearly been having trouble. And just looking for a slow kind of bleed there. But that one's real tight for me. Not a lot of risk. Because if mob shifts over there, it's going to be tough. Mr. KD, try to create a TTP. Did the sign up? Haven't received an email. Did you purchase one of the, so you created an account and then you got to purchase one of the, a lot of people that could help you in here with that too. You purchased a eval. When you purchase an eval, you should get an immediate email. So be looking out for that. If you haven't, then email support@tradethepool.com. Oh my God, Thar. Oh, we'll make sure you get taken care of. I know some of the guys, I can message them too. Kayvon couldn't figure out the 5% discount. I think you just click the link and then it works. I don't know. Like some people I see on there and some I don't. So I think it's, and they said you might have to disable ads for it to work. Oh my God, Art. Yeah, if you click that link, you should get the 5% off, but just make sure before you purchase you're getting the discount. Thar just halted up. Yeah, Katie. I mean, thanks for reaching out though. We're always happy to help in here with anything. Guys, I mean, this market is nutso. This market is nutso right now. Thar has got those. It's got the shelf. If they have the shelf registration, and they got a couple million shares waiting to unload. So that's coming out with an offering, I believe, in my opinion. Don't hold me to it, but I think she's going to be coming out with an offering soon, like this week. STSS. So I mean, everything's kind of squeezing right now. I mean, STSS, I'm with that one as well. I just buy high, hope higher. That's the strategy working right now. Just buy high, hope higher. MG, all good from ASST. You had ASST this morning. I feel like I got to come out of STSS because everything is just buying high, hoping higher right now. I just step out of the way on days like that because I can't get myself to do it. Because I know as soon as I buy something that's up 500%, it's gonna offering out. It's happened to me before, and then I'll walk away with my head down, knowing you idiot. I'd rather just not involve myself. Okay, MG, I'm sorry to hear that. You're stuck in a nasty haul in THAR. You shorted at 590. Okay, you got the 590 short. STSS squeezing up here. Back up. I got a 1220 stop on it. Shouldn't have been involved at an MG. Yeah, it's probably about time to just kick back a little bit. Probably about time to kick back a little bit. Is what I'm thinking. I'm somehow green right now. 1070 on STSS holding up as support. What I like to do is find the names that are a little quieter for the bleed, but so many of these names are getting attention on them. It's been a short squeeze market for sure last couple weeks. It's been real tough. Okay, Thar is halted up. I mean, there's a lot of shorts involved there. Who knows where that's going to go? So they're still squeezing up and out until probably that offering comes out. HCWB looking a little heavy here until it's not. HCWB, let me take a look. Kind of waiting for backside. 730s holding up right now, HCWB. Yep, hello Joseph, James, you guys called it HCWB. I just really want to wait for confirmation over anticipation here. So we're down from 720. 720 would probably be my risk guide, HCWB. The thing is, we need to see what they're going to do into this weakness. Again, last week was all about trapping and squeezing up and out. I mean, we just saw that with Thar, too. I want to see where Thar is going to open up. I just got stopped out on STSS, so they're squeezing that one up right now, too. I'm red on the day. Nice. HCWB looking heavy. Any kind of a pop there to get involved with it is what I'd like to do. I'm a jump in HCWB and hit it again on a pop, and the risk is going to be 720 for me. So I got a couple hundred for this. I'm gonna hit it again, about half of what I want to go here. Hit it again up towards. We'll see what it does here. I might hit it if it's looking good too. all attention is going towards Thar right now. So we could see HCWB just snap, crack, and roll. Yeah, here's a little dump right here into the 640s. I'm thinking about getting greedy here. I'll take it off for now right there. And then made about 30 some cents on that one per share. Back to green on the day. I was thinking about hitting it again for some more shares. It's kind of in panic mode, it feels right now. It certainly feels backside against that 720. Okay, where's Thar at? So Thar opened up. A little pullback right there to 620s. Going sideways right there. STSS in squeeze mode too. So, I mean, we're managing the risk fine. I need to get some good win. Got to get some continuation. So James pointed that out, like with the not a lot of runners on the as far as the short side goes. HCWB, I'm going to be looking for another short there. What, AEPIX? Just halt. That one looks sideways to me. Just sitting at like 77 cents. ES, you grab that long. Okay, Vaughn. And Thar still in squeeze mode. Trapping more shorts. Yeah, that's what she did. Tons of volume coming in there for that squeeze. Now it feels like a gamble, right? I mean, all those rooms we're looking at it. It's just a matter of when they come out with that offering at this point. Otherwise, in squeeze mode. OPAD looks kind of heavy, guys. Upper wicks against 280. OPAD is kind of heavy and fading. That one we tried this morning. Yeah, OPAD I may try here. I mean, that just popped to the 60s and got slammed. It's kind of a slow fader, it appears. Yeah, fades. I feel the aggravation there. I mean, I do. It's like I'm so happy to manage risk well. I like this chart. I mean, I gave it an opportunity. Should have at least come out half. I was feeling the pain on that down there. But yeah, Thar continuing on higher. Yeah, OPAD, I'm looking at this one for a possible short. A pop here and risk in the high is not bad. OPAD, any pop there I'm looking to short into. It looks backside heavy with upper wicks. Kayvon Sophie, whew, look at that action too. Opened up, shot up, went green to red. And now she's just been stair-stepping higher and higher. Yeah, on the move. OPAD, I'm going to hit right here, 255. I'm going to set a stop on it up into the 270s. I want it to stay heavy against the highs. MG, you lost a decent chunk in Thar. God, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. It's, yeah, as Spades was saying, it's been a trappy play. You're making that amount on a lot of trades though. So I mean that's CGTX. Are we going green to red there? CGTX put in a high. It's cracking, guys. CGTX, we were monitoring this morning because this one's put in a move from 55 cents up to 380 now. I'm seeing a lot of upper wicks and back down under VWAP. CGTX. I'm curious there if we're going red on the day. CGTX. I'm going to be looking for an entry against the highs, I think, here. We cracked that trend and we crapped the trend and crapped VWAP. CGTX, man, this thing has a lot of room to pull back today. I'm going to go ahead and get involved. It's kind of chasey. I'm going to hit it again at like 360 if it pops up, CGTX. This is kind of a chasey-ish trade. It looks like she wants to stay weak and go green to red. Red is like 315 on it looks like. RKLB. I did see that one this morning. RKLB. Yeah. I was thinking about it too. Guys, what a morning so far. Buying higher and hoping higher has been working out. HCWB, it's still been heavy though. CGTX, this is a decent big picture play. Cracked its trend under VWAP now. I'd like to hit it again at 360. Caps has been heavy. And Thar, doing Thar things right now. That offering has got to be like, oh my god, they gotta have it ready. Guys, I'm so tempted on Thar. Yeah, that's almost how today feels, James. Like, even here, I just red to break even to green to break even. Thar. I'm going to hit Thar up here, guys. I can't help myself. I'm going real small, though. 50, and I'll hit it for another 50 here. Probably up towards 8. As James says, don't touch it. It's in big time short squeeze mode. Don't you worry, that offering's about to happen. I will place a stop even with this low amount of shares. I don't want to risk crazy amounts here. Okay, OPAD working out a little bit. CGTX is still heavy. Then Thar got a little piece there. Just a little feeler. Keep me interested. See what's going on with Thar. What a Money Monday so far, though, guys. STSS couldn't break 13, by the way. STSS could not break 13. I think I'm going to hit it again. I like this one because it's real tight. I'm going to try it again against the upper wicks up there. STSS. And try her again against the upper wicks. Thar still just squeeze mode, squeeze mode. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. Doesn't feel like the morning to be really going for it. Really doesn't. Thar is seriously straight up. I mean, it doesn't get more straight up than that. That short squeeze is nuts out. Yeah, so, I mean, you're right, James, because HCWB has just been a heavy fader on VWAP now. Just a heavy fader right there. Yeah. Well, I got Thar. I got to stop just on even these 50 shares at like 850, I think. 860. Yeah, give it a little wiggle room. I don't think today is the day for me to be pressing it. Friday I felt it and was able to capitalize, but today just I don't know. Today's not really feeling like it. A lot of chop, straight up moves with the Thar. Thar is nuts. This thing's gonna head towards $10. $10 to, and then CGTX. CGTX, I did like this one. I need that one to stay heavy though. CGTX. I wanted to hit it again. Let me take a look at CGTX one more time. CGTX, yeah, it needs to. That one going red on the day would be real nice. All right, here comes my other hit on Thar. Smacking it one more time and setting the stop. In the 870s. STSS looks like it's pulling back in a little bit. Yep, STSS snap. Should I size it? Should I get greedy here? CGTX back down right there. OPAD. OPAD, the stair step action, I'm not a huge fan of. I'm gonna reduce the stop there to 60s. All right, so pretty much I got STSS as the green trade right now. Thar, I got a hard stop on it. From 540 up to 830 right now. 870 stop on it. MBOT. This is crazy. THAR. James in long on THAR. Well, it looks like the long there has been working out pretty well. If I reverse long, James, on this thing, I absolutely know what's going to happen, so I ain't doing it. It ain't happening. I'm about to get stopped out of it, and I'm just going to avoid it. Yeah, stopped out. OPAD snapped right there. Oh, wow. Good. All right, I'm about to take some off on OPAD. Thar in the 890s now. STSS pulling in, good. STSS looking good. That's my winner so far right now, so I gotta milk it. Our KLB stopped. Dang. I'm down 88 right now, but I'm up decent on these two. Just need a couple of these plays to work out, man. All right, OPAD, I'm going to take the profit there. And STSS, please work. Please keep working. What did Thar do? God dang it. I was giving it plenty of wiggle room for that, I felt like. I felt like I was giving it plenty of wiggle room for that move right there. And still didn't have enough wiggle room. Man. Kind of exactly what I was looking for. Makes me a little tilted. All right, sorry, MBOT. Let me take a look there. MBOT, yeah, not bad. RKLB, that one just straight up, too. ASST looking heavy against 520. Thank you, MG, OPAD. Yeah. Thank you, appreciate that. Are you recovering, MG? 8 CGTX, good. That one's heavy under VWAP. Very good. CGTX looks like it wants to have its first red day. Let me show you guys that. This is the chart, CGTX, and the yearly. So we've had a straight up move on this thing. It's putting in a big upper wick up here. I'm looking for this thing to go down to 317 really and go red on the day. That's why I kind of chased it a bit. STSS, I'm just trying to get trying to milk some winners here. Thar kind of hurt, even with small share size, and it feels backside there. And I want to hit it, but man, I can't tilt on it. That one does frustrate me though. I mean, look how wide of a spread I gave this thing. 720s, 820s. I gotta avoid it. Everybody safe on that one though. Yeah, ASST, I just called that one heavy, and it just dropped from 520 to under 5. Caps has been slowly fading too. CGTX looking good. And STSS. Yeah, Fuhr's dumping on it. Yeah, that's what it looked like. All right, let's see what we can do, guys. HCW. Oh, HCWB. Kind of head and shoulder-ish here. 650. Snapping off a 650. Slow curl up to 650 and just snapped off of it. And now we're under VWAP. What's the open here? 540s. All right, STSS. Let's not curl all the way back around. I'm done with that for today. CGTX. All right, guys. Right now, just working STSS, trying to fade that one against the highs. CGTX, that one looks like it wants to go red on the day. And she is profit taking CGTX. Panic, panic. Let's get some panic going there. CGTX. Let's get some more panic going there. I may take it all down here in like the 320s. HCWB snapping even further. Let's go, James. Good work. CGTX popping right there. I need STSS to work out. HCWB, dude, excellent. Man, should have kind of FOMO'd into that right there at 6. Head and shoulder-ish. Editor, clip that out. You should never FOMO in anything. But 650, shoulder, right shoulder holding up, snapped under VWAP. I mean, that's textbook right there. Textbook play. STSS under VWAP too. Need that one to stay heavy. I'm just kicking back, guys, right now. I mean, Thars is trying to hold up. I'm not going to trade it again. OPEN still getting its squeeze on, so we're in squeeze season here. All right, caps continuing down. Guys, let me know if there are any. I see INHD. Let me know if there are any questions. Oh, today's been crazy. INHD getting pumped right now too. INHD, CGTX, STSS. Yeah, I mean I'm green, guys, but not much. I mean it's one of those days. See, I'll take CGTX off. I'm just cleaning up a little bit. And then all I got left here is STSS. So right now, what am I? I'm like red I'm red a little bit. STSS has got me green though. Barely. Goodness gracious. I got to go a little bit early today. I got a meeting. So let me know if there are any questions, any tickers you want me to take a look at. Right now, I'm just working STSS backside. And if you're sticking around, Thar kind of looks heavy. I mean, it popped up to 820 backside. That top tick right there, that's painful for me. Near top tick. Yeah, Thar is painful. OSRH on elevator watch. Yeah, I agree with that. 110's real heavy there. You could trade that against 110. Thar, you pain me. You pain me. You pain me. What was the quote we went over this morning, guys? The market doesn't hurt you. Your inability to accept uncertainty is what hurts you. The market does not hurt you, just the inability to accept uncertainty. Man. Guys, tomorrow I'm going to be on Trade the Pools YouTube channel. We'll keep the green streak going. Today, don't be too hard on yourself. If you're red, it's the wild, wild west. That's the sentiment of the market this week, it looks like, in small cap land. I'm trying to kick back with STSS. INHD, guys, 320 is where this one looks like it's going. INHD, 320 or 420, one of those. INHD, be mindful of that. That looks pretty good. We're in squeeze mode on a lot of tickers, but 370s is the 200-day. 370 is the 200-day, and then 420 looks good left of the chart, INHD. Thar, yeah, Thar, painful. Here's my chart, perfect fall. I was so close. I sized down and gave it a ton of room. That put me red for a little bit, though. But yeah, guys, I got a meeting I gotta head to. So I'm a STSS going to adjust the stop on this one down to like 1220. So we'll be break even if it pops up there. Right now I'm red. Like I'm red on fees. You know, I'm break even. I'd like a bigger move on this down towards under 11 is what I'm looking for, but. But yeah, guys, email me if you have any questions. The guy who's having trouble with getting their account credentials, email me if you need any help. Always happy to help. AveryDayTrading@gmail.com. Otherwise, guys, stay safe. We'll see you on the stream tomorrow. You better not do it, STSS. I gotta widen this stop, guys. I have to widen it. I'm putting it up towards my average pretty much. Too spready. But otherwise, guys, we'll see you tomorrow.